Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The gloves is off. Man, what's Gucci players and players, man? Man, I want to make this video because, man, I had a lot of thoughts. Like, a lot of thoughts running through my mind. Like, first of all, first thing, why is Pusha T even coming at Drake? Now, this go back a long way. Before I even get into that, I just want to say that starting off, I'm starting off. Anybody want to come in the comment? Anybody want to text me? Anybody want to call me? Call me. Drake, I feel like had the upper hand. At the end of the day, don't get me wrong. Pusha T got fire bars, bro. Like fire bars. But at the same token, I feel like Drake has the bigger hand. I feel like Drake is winning with the Doopy freestyle or Dopey, whatever it's called. Don't quote me. But he's straight sunning that man. Like he's saying things like, "How you chasing after a man that's younger than you? You work your boss younger than you. That's like you've been working at a company for 20 years, and the dude that just got out of college is not your boss or your manager or something." Like Drake is straight coming was the straight fire at this man. He's telling straight Bible. He's telling straight truth at this man. So, you know what I'm saying? You working for a dude that just got a fresh out of college. You know what I'm saying? Not saying Kanye is not seasoned, but Pusha T been around, believe it or not, way longer than Kanye. A lot longer than Kanye. So you work for a man that hasn't even been out longer than you. This man has a dynasty and he's your boss. You know what I'm saying? So like Drake kind of made emphasis on that. And then on top of that, he's saying, I had that. You want to talk about ghostwriters, but I helped your boss make hits. The man who signed your checks, I helped him make hits. The man who signed your checks is coming at me to break bread because I got that fire, I got that heat. Like, man, come on, man. And then on top of that, he tell him, come holler at me when you a multi-millionaire. Drake should have said, come holler at me when you have a hit that's in the 21st century. Like, for real, bro. Like, Pusha T, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to dog Pusha T because Pusha T is one of the best lyricists of all time. Don't get me wrong. He spit straight fire. I don't agree, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little biased with Drake, because Drake is my favorite rapper. You know what I'm saying? Pusha T, I listened to his album, fire on top of fire on top of fire. Man, that boy got bars, bro. I was at the gym bench pressing. Feel like I bench pressed like 500 pounds. Listen to that album because it just puts you in that mood. It puts you in that grind mode. It puts your mind state in like another place. Like I'm on some king stuff. I'm ready to take over, and that's the music that I like. You know what I'm saying? People come at Drake because he make the other side of music, something that I'm driving to on my ride home from work. You know what I'm saying? Talking about women and stuff. People want to call him gay because he talk about feelings that men are too scared to talk about. You know what I'm saying? But when Drake want to get on them bars and want to talk about his king stuff, want to talk about how he, you know what I'm saying, he the king, he be on that straight grind too. Like KMT, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna get into it, but me personally, I mean, when Pusha T dropped his dropped his diss track, I'm looking like, okay, it's fire. But when he talked about the porn star and her having Drake's son, I mean, we all know that. People acting like this is new news. Like, oh gosh, Drake is hiding his son. We been knew about this. This is not new. Everybody knew about it when it first came out. Everybody saw the text. He just brought it back up. Now, Pusha T went too far. You talk about a man with multiple sclerosis. My uncle actually died from that, so that kind of hit me in the wrong place. 40 ain't got nothing to do with it. You coming at Drake. You know what I'm saying? 40 ain't got nothing to do with it on that type of level. You don't want to play with a man's death. You don't want to bring that up, talking about a man's going to die. That's way too far. That's way below the belt. If I was Drake, I'd have been like, bruh, here's my location. Link up with me, and we take these gloves off for real. But I ain't even going to get into all that. I don't even want to take it there. But real talk, bruh, it's like, you can't, I mean, Drake brought up your fiance, okay. You bring up his porn star. Okay, that's cool. Y'all on the same level. When you talk about a man's like personal health and a man is on the brink of dying and something that somebody can't control, that's like making fun of somebody because they're mentally retarded. And I'm not mentally ill. I'm sorry. That's like, or someone who has a bipolar disorder, or who has a broken uh, spinal cord, and they walk funny, anything like that, man. Like, that's something that 40 can't control. So he should have kept that, like, he should have kept that out of it. You know what I'm saying? 40 ain't got nothing to do with it. This between you and Drake. Okay, Drake brought up, Kanye West, but he never disrespected Kanye. He didn't say nothing about Kanye's wife. He didn't say nothing about Kanye's health. You know what I'm saying? The man's your boss. You had the opportunity to talk about Wayne. You the one who brought up Baby's name in the first track to begin with. So keep it on that level. That's how I feel about it personally. I mean, that was too far for me. Everybody like, and then I heard Charlamagne the God talk about like, oh yeah, I love. No, bruh, 40 ain't got nothing to do with it. That's something that man can't control. So he shouldn't even be. His name shouldn't have been brought up, especially talking about death. You know what I'm saying? Keep. I mean, you still got to keep boundaries, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just me personally. But on the same token, I'm gonna get into some of these bars. Let me get into some of these bars because they straight fire. Not even gonna lie, straight fire from both of these dudes. And again, like I said, excuse me. Again, like I said, man. I mean, I don't know about the world. I mean, I'm not into the world, but like most of these people that was on this is Drake, man. My thing is, people, this is Drake and this is Pusha. People put these people on pedestals, man. Like, this is normal stuff. People not being in their kids' life because they dealt with a hoe. They ain't want to, you know what I'm saying? That's normal stuff. Like, me personally, if I bring a seed into this world, I have to be a part of it to watch that seed grow. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't know Drake on that level. I don't know what he's doing for that kid. He might be dropping 20 grand here and there. Hey, that's on him. That's his business. At the same time, only thing I can do is focus on me. You know what I'm saying? The bars was straight fire though. The bars was straight fire. What he was saying, you know what I'm saying? He was looking like, you want to talk about my fiance? Let's talk about your Beyonce. Like, what he was meaning by that is, let's talk about your queen. You want to bring up my queen? Let's talk about your queen is a porn star. Your queen is out here sucking and you know what I'm saying. Like, we already know what your queen about. Your queen, and he even said it on the one track. And I'm not saying he was coming at Drake. He said, never follow a chick that's in love with a camera because she would turn around and F a janitor. Like, that's true though, bruh. Like, first of all, first thing that came to my mind when this was brought back up, even when it first came out about Drake, was, bro, you in Raw with a porn star. What the hell? Like, that's like going Raw with a hooker. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell did these dudes be doing there? They want to talk about Usher Scrowd. Let me go back. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. But for real though, like, these dudes is going Raw with porn stars. You got a porn star pregnant. For that to even be a discussion, you know it's true. You know he going raw with porn stars. I don't know if they doing some type of discussion where, you know what I'm saying, sign this off, you clean, I'm clean, whatever it is, what it is. But I mean, you already know how Drake get down with strippers and tell China to book a flight. You already know how he get down with the strippers, bro. Like, you going raw with porn stars, bro? Come on, man. Like, oh man. Like, I was like, what the hell, Drake? But hey, that's him, man. That's him. You know what I'm saying? For real. The girl who claims to be the wife, I think her face is not all that cute to me. But you already know how that body goes. He probably was off the hand or something. Probably told her to come back to the back. You know what I'm saying? She probably pulled her pants down. He probably lost his mind. But my thing is, you gotta have enough scruple. You gotta have enough wisdom to know that you're at this level. You have majority of the women in the world. You don't have to go raw with porn stars. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? They said that he was in this go way back. They were saying he was in Mia Khalifa's her DM. She even blasted him saying he was in her DM. You already know how these rappers get down, man. They probably looking at porn thinking like they can actually be with these women. And I mean, I'm pretty sure they can, but protect yourself at all costs. Drake, you 30 years old, 30 or older. Come on, bro. You shouldn't be going, you shouldn't even go down that level with no porn star. But I don't know. That's just me. I kind of feel like Now, I feel like Pusha T kind of do too much emphasis, like a lot of these rappers do, on drug dealing. Drake probably shouldn't have said this. He's like, you ain't really sold no drugs or nothing like that. Drake, you don't know what this man do. You don't know what this man is doing. That right there, I personally feel like you should have never said. He should have never went there because you don't know what this man is. Like I said, you don't know what this man is doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And in the one line, like I said, he was like, "Holla at me when you're a multimillionaire." And then Pusha T responded with this line: "Even though you're a multi, I see that your soul don't look alive." Um, Basically, what he mean by that is, you know what I'm saying? You rather be in the public eye, but you're basically a puppet. You know what I'm saying? You don't even, you're not even a real person. You know what I'm saying? You don't your music is not genuine because you're going to pop rock because you're doing what you think people want to be. I'm making a music that, you know what I'm saying, I want to make or that I want to project out to the world. You know what I'm saying? You're a puppet. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I thought that was pretty clever on Pusha T's part. And then one thing he said is like, and this is also a response to the multimillionaire. He's like, my M's count different when baby divides the pie. Wait, let me explain why. Basically, he's just saying, man, we already heard about the situation with Wayne and Baby and Baby not paying people. So he basically saying, let's make sure you actually getting as much as you supposed to be getting because we already know how your team work. We already know your team ain't paying. You know what I'm saying? We already know your team ain't cutting checks. Even the person that's supposed to be your boss not getting paid. So how you talk about you? Let's go there. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was a clever line too. Like I said, he's a very like Pusha T is a very strategic and calculated type of person when it comes to this because you know when you come at Drake, you don't, and this is no disrespect, but you don't want to end up like Meek Mill did. You know what I'm saying? You got to come with when it comes to Drake, he dropping like when he dropped the Doobie Free, that was fast as hell. You know what I'm saying? He dropped these. You gotta be on your ones and twos. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's what you got to do when you coming at big people like Drake. You know what I'm saying? You already know his resume. He got Meek on his resume. And like I said, no disrespect to Meek. Meek ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Meek is always going to be here, especially when he dropped that, especially when he dropped the freestyle right out of prison. Come on, bro. Like, Meek going to always be here. Chill out if he's saying, like, he destroyed Meek. No, he can never destroy Meek. Now, Meek did take that L. Everybody know about that. That's why Pusha T has to be calculated. That's why Pusha T has to be fast with these responses. And he cannot just be fast. He has to be actually factual, and he has to be actually, but he has to also be very calculated when he comes at his approach because you don't want to just say anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just say this or that or just make fun of him. Because it's kind of like Ether with Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z I feel like Jay-Z was winning it, and then Nas came out saying, you look like a monkey, you got big lips. Okay, that stuff we already know. That's like you trying to crack on him at the playground. You know what I'm saying? We have to come with straight fire bars. You know what I'm saying? Drake should never said the man fiance. But, I feel like Pusha T, once he said his fiance, he should have went. He went the right route when he talked about the baby mom in the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because you the one who wanted to go there. You know what I'm saying? Now Pusha T like, all right, you want to go there? Let's go there. You know what I'm saying? But he went a little too far when he talked about 40. But we already talked about that. And then he was saying like, he was just saying like crazy stuff. He even brought it. When he went too far, he even brought his mom into it. It's his line. He said his mom and his dad. He was saying stuff like, you mentioned wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5. Hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something that Sandy never had, Drake. Wow. I was like, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Moms. Me personally, moms, kids. When it comes to me beefing with somebody, I'm never going to bring up their kids. I'm never going to bring up their mom. Or, you know what I'm saying? If somebody bring that stuff up to me, then where you at? You know what I'm saying? We can link up. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff is below the belt, man. To me personally, Drake never said anything. He said stuff about his fiance, but he never said it. If you think about it, he never said nothing disrespectful. He just brought her name up. You know what I'm saying? He just mentioned her. And this dude talk about like your mom, your dad walked out on you. You know what I'm saying? Your mom never got married because of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, that's just me personally. I mean, rap battles get nasty, but keep it in the realms of rap. Come at Drake. Drake is the person you're supposed to come at, not his mom, not his producer, not his dad. You know what I'm saying? That's like me arguing with somebody's dad. I'm supposed to be beefing with their son. His dad say something. I'm gonna ignore the dad. Who the hell is the dad? Who the hell is the mom? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I was in high school and I was beefing with this dude, and this dude mom started saying stuff like, "You think I'm gonna respond to his mom? That's a, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you too damn old to be even in this beef. Second of all, like, the tension's not on you. You know what I'm saying? Especially because I have respect for my elders. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people wasn't raised that way. They wasn't raised with that ethic. I can understand that. But me personally, he should have never even went down that road. He should never went that way. That's just me personally. You know what I'm saying? And then he also brought up, like, Drake dropped this song Upset, fire, 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 straight fire. Just listen to it at the gym as well. These men making good music, man. Personally, I feel like they shouldn't even be beefing. It's too much to talk about in other bars. But I feel like Pusha T had an album out. He wanted this to happen. He wanted this attention because Drake is one of the hottest rappers. You know what I'm saying? So if I can get Drake to give me some attention, like Meek did, if I can get Drake, one of the hottest rappers, to give me some attention, you know what I'm saying? Well, listen, who we talking about? Pusha T. We're listening to his album. We're listening to his music. This is part of the plan, people. Most people are, this been going back since this day, and this day been happening since. No, bruh. This is because Pusha T dropping the album. He mentioned Drake so he can get more record sales, which worked because we're talking about him. Period. But he mentioned this song called Upset. He's like, and you talking about you upset. Ha 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 ha. Will, I want to see that. I want to see what it's like when you get angry. Okay, yeah, show me that. Push. So he kind of like saying like, show me the. I want the smoke. I want that smoke. Show me what you talking about. Show me what you. You know what I'm saying? You want to get mad? Get mad. I want to see you mad. I want to see what you're gonna do when you get mad. You know what I'm saying? He just basically telling Drake, I want that smoke. Drake need to be like, all right, I'm about to send you this location. You know what I'm saying? Or send me your location. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, because you know what I'm saying? He talking that stuff. He talking that stuff. Me personally, man, I don't know, man. Drake. I ain't never seen Drake fight. I don't even think Drake been in a fight. But he gonna have to do something, man, because this man went straight. Whoa, it was quick. It was executed. It was perfect, and I think it was a little bit. I don't think. Let me scratch that. I don't think it was perfect. I think it went a little bit too far. But the actual stuff that I like about it, the actual stuff that's matter, and the actual stuff that he's talking about Drake, I feel like it was a good rebuttal. I feel like Drake is still winning, in my opinion, because you know what I'm saying. Pusha T is not on. He's not number one. Drake been number one. On billboards, or on some people's top 5 rappers. When you talk about top 5 rappers until this point, you don't really mention Pusha T, and it's not disrespecting him. It's the truth, man. People want to say, "Oh, he was always on my top 5." No, he was not, bro. He's probably in your top 5 now because, like most of y'all people, y'all clout chasing, y'all are trend riders. You know what I'm saying? Y'all on that trend train. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's popping now, he number one on my list. He number one. That number one. No, he's not number one. Pusha T, this is gonna fade out. He gonna be back number 10. You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. But I feel like this is good for hip hop. I feel like Pusha T need to keep it in the realms of just being at Drake, and Drake need to stop mentioning Kanye, because it kind of was. He's not. I don't think he's trying to diss Kanye, but saying like, "Your boss came at me for hits." But that's true. But as serious as it's as true as that is, keep it on Pusha. Talk about his past. Talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Don't be bringing up families, kids, families, partners, boss, executives. Keep that stuff out of it. Y'all talking about each other. Period. Point blank. But I ain't gonna talk about this too much long, man. I want to see how this gonna play out. I'm just waiting on Drake's response, because of course I'm gonna listen to it like the rest of the world. And we gonna see what fire he came up in here, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, man. We making bomb videos, straight fire. just make sure you rock out with your boy, man. Like I said. So I love all, man. Peace.